Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy.